Hello students, as you know we were discussing about asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a kind of a reproduction which is found in simple organisms and where only one parent is involved. Till time we have discussed about fission, binary fission, multiple fission and budding. Today we will study about fragmentation. Fragmentation is one of the important type of asexual reproduction found in the organisms like Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a algae. It is having spiral chloroplast inside it. It is alga which is having a spiral chloroplast. So, fragmentation is found in Spirogyra. What happens in this type of asexual reproduction? It's very simple, that it is a process of breaking of body of the organism into fragments. For example, this is the Spirogyra. Its body breaks into fragment. So, two fragments are there and its body breaks into two fragments. So, these two will further develop into new individuals. So, fragmentation means pieces. The body of the Spirogyra breaks into pieces and every piece grows into a new individual. Now, this is the difference between fission and fragmentation. Fission means division. It is found in unicellular organism like amoeba, plasmodium, etc. And here the daughter cells are equal and same. But in case of fragmentation, when the Spirogyra breaks off into fragments, the fragments are generally unequal because it can break from any plane and fragments are always unequal. But in case of fission, so the individual or the daughter cells which are formed, they are equal and same. Then in case of fission, nuclear and cytoplasmic division is there before fission. But in case of fragmentation, cell grows and divide after fragmentation. First step is breaking and then there is further division. But in case of your fission, there is nuclear division followed by cytoplasmic division and then there is further growth and development of the individual. It is found in amoeba and paramecium, but in case of fragmentation, it is found in Spirogyra. Now, next important type of asexual reproduction is regeneration. If any, it is found basically in planaria. So, if they are cut into pieces or the body of the planaria is cut into pieces, it grows into a new individual. Higher animals like starfish and wall lizards have limited regeneration because their body parts can grow, but the whole organism cannot grow from the body part. Regeneration is possible because of the presence of some special cells. So, because of the presence of special cells, that is stem cell or we can say reserve cell, regeneration of the piece into a new individual is possible. So, regeneration is found in Hydra and planaria. Regeneration is also called morpholepsis biologically. Now, what is the process of regeneration? Actually, what happens in the process of regeneration is when the body of the planaria is cut into pieces, so some reserve cells are there. So, reserve cells or stem cells, they start dividing and they undergo differentiation. Differentiation means they undergo maturity and they give rise to various tissues. This process is highly organized. Step by step it happens. So, first step is, for example, the body of the planaria, it divides, it breaks off into pieces, and because of the presence of some special cells called reserve cells, the reserve cells start dividing, the stem cells start dividing, and those cells, they undergo maturation, that is differentiation, and it gives rise to, after maturation, the cells, they organize into tissues and further the organ systems are also formed. So, this step or this process is very organized, it happens step by step. Now, next important type of asexual reproduction is spore formation. Now what happens in spore formation? Basically it is found in rhizopus or the bread mold. Rhizopus is commonly called bread mold, and it is a kind of a fungus. I wanted to give you the explanation with the help of a diagram.